It was recently announced that 24 Greenbrier County properties will be bought out by FEMA. These are flood-damaged homes in White Sulphur Springs, Raynell, Rupert, Charmco, and Caldwell. Newswatch reporter Anna Saunders was down in Greenbrier County today to get some reaction from those who have been on the front lines of this almost 4-year fight.
John Revore can still point and show you where the water level was at his White Sulphur Springs rental property after the 2016 floods. After almost 4 years and countless calls to Charleston, he may finally be receiving the money from FEMA to demolish his house.
It was a lot of he said, she said. The federal government said, well, we're waiting on the state, and the state would say, I'm waiting on the federal government to do their part, and nobody was actually doing anything.
And that's where it took some convincing by Greenbrier County Homeland Security and Emergency Management, who have also been in this fight for a long time. Last week, they were told they would be getting a big chunk of the money they'd been asking for acquisition and demolition. The total cost of acquisition of 24 properties in Greenbrier County is over $1.7 million. Most of these homes are on properties that will no longer be allowed to have housing because of their low level and proximity to creeks and rivers. The county's Homeland Security and Emergency Management team has also felt the frustration over the time it has taken and what has been prioritized.
The state determines where those monies will be spent, and then FEMA follows along per the guidelines of the state. The state made the priorities infrastructure instead of housing. And so that was the ship that we had to get turned around to assure that these people would be served by that money that is for these projects.
So it was a Christmas gift, and Brown got to make the calls to tell the owners of the 24 properties that they may finally get the money they've been waiting for. However, for Revore, he says he will jump for joy when he gets an official closure date.
Because I've been told 6 months, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. So I'm not betting on anything. So I'm not overjoyed with it yet. I will let you know when I am.
There is still one remaining project that is yet to be approved by FEMA in Greenbrier County. Reporting in White Sulphur Springs, I'm Anna Saunders, Newswatch.
For the properties in the low-lying areas that are no longer allowed to have houses built on them, some towns and cities are looking into parks and gardens to replace them.